Hurricanes don't often affect us here in the tri-states. Many of you might have family or vacation spots along the coast.
With hurricane season just a week away, the National Hurricane Center has released its official season forecast. Here with the details is meteorologist Logan Williams. Logan.
Yeah, the last several years have seen some quite active hurricane seasons across the Atlantic Ocean, with several of those storms hitting the United States. The good news is, according to the first official forecast from the National Hurricane Center, this year is currently expected to be close to average. That means between 12 to 17 named storms, 5 to 9 hurricanes, and a couple of the major hurricanes. It is important to stress, though, that just because the season may not be super active, it only takes one storm to cause damage. Here is a list of names for this current season, running all the way from Arlene down to Whitney. You can see all the names on the screen there. Now, the season technically starts on June 1st, but we're already tracking one little area that has a very low development potential off the southeast coast. Of course, we will be the first one to alert you when any storms could bring impacts to the United States throughout the summer. From the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Logan Williams.